Tell us, what's it like to bring Daredevil to the screen like this?
Well, first of all, it's an incredible honor. We're talking about a character that's been part of the Marvel Library for 50 years. We have some of the most loyal fans that have loved this character from beginning to end. And it's just really important for us to get it right, and that was really the thing that we started with. We knew that we wanted to start with something that was more of a crime drama, and that the superhero element would come into that. We also knew that what we wanted to do was to figure out what we wanted to do, not just for Daredevil, but for Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, and then get out to the place of the Defenders. And so, we had a great model. The model for us was, if you look over 2008, they made a little movie called Iron Man, and then after that came Hulk, and after that came Thor, and then Captain America in order to get to the Avengers. But we had to have our own identity at Marvel Television, and this was really an opportunity beyond what we do on the ABC shows with S.H.I.E.L.D. and with Carter. We wanted to be able to do something that felt different, that had a little kind of edge to it, that was shot in New York, and that people could really enjoy and see this story being told the way it should be.
And that's actually something I wanted to ask about. By bringing these shows to Netflix, it does open up a world that is a bit more cinematic than you can have on television. When developing that in mind, what is kind of the thought process behind that?
Well, I don't think we ever think about it in terms of whether or not it's going to be on Netflix or it's going to be on ABC or wherever it's going to be. What we want to do is tell the best story. And for us, the easiest way to explain that is what Daredevil allowed us to do on Netflix was to tell 13 hours of a story that didn't have to feel like, here's the setup for it and then hope that pilot gets made into a show or that kind of thing. We went right to series, and we also knew that all of them were going to happen on the same day. So on April the 10th at 12:01, boom, you're going to be able to see all 13 episodes of the show. It then makes you tell the story in a different way, because you really do want it to feel like it's all of a piece. And when you're telling a show in broadcast terms, and you've got a week, sometimes 2 weeks in between episodes, you have to rebuild that again, rebuild that trust with the audience and see whether or not they're going to come back. It's just a different kind of storytelling.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Jeph. It's great to see you.